Welcome to Station 1. Exponents multiplied with the same base. Your first step is to look at your problem and address whether or not there are any coefficients. There are coefficients right here and right here. That is the big number in front of the variable. You start by multiplying them. 3 times 3 is 9. The shortcut says that when you have the same base and you are multiplying them together, you add the exponents. So x squared times x to the fourth would mean I would add those exponents together. 2 plus 4 is 6. So my answer should look like 9x to the sixth. There's a way to check our answer. Let's expand it out and see if we're correct. 3x squared expands to 3 times x times, now we have our 3x to the fourth, 3 times x times x times x times x. Now we would multiply our big numbers, so we would have our 3 times our 3, which should give us 9. It does. And then we would simply count how many times we see the letter x. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our answers match up, so we know we have done it correctly. Move on to number 2. I'm going to start number 2 by expanding it out. To expand out 2x to the third y squared, I would have my 2. I would have 3 x's, because that's what my exponent says I need, and then times 2 y's. I'm going to take that entire thing multiplied by the second half here, 3 times x times y times y. Again, begin with the numbers. 2 times 3 is 6. I know I'm going to have an x, I'm going to have a y. They have to go in alphabetical order, so I'm going to go ahead and write them, and then I'm just going to count them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So my exponent on my x should be a 4. Then I'm going to count my y's. 1, 2, 3, 4. So my exponent on my y should also be a 4. And I'm done. If I wanted to do this shortcut, I could take 2 times 3 to get 6. My exponent on my x is a 1, so I would add my x's, so x to the third plus x to the 1 would be x to the fourth. And then I would add my y's. 2y there makes y to the fourth. Last but not least, start by doing the numbers first. Now remember, when there is not a coefficient, you know it's a 1. So 2 times 1 is 2. And then let's count up our piece. I have 3 here and 4 there, and 3 plus 4 is 7. Please finish the rest of the worksheet and wait for the time to switch.